Okay, here's the thing. We don't really buy a lot of new video games on this channel. The most we ever spend on video games are like our previous episodes you've seen where we go do trade-ins and we trade junk in and get store credit. That's the most we spend. Since the Switch has been out and we've had the Switch, we've probably bought like 5, 6, 7 new Mario games, and that's almost it. That's all we have. But Hannah and I have been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, right? We've been having a good time doing that. And we have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh together and stuff, and so we were kind of looking around, and it looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh Switch game is only 30 bucks at Target. So we're gonna jump on Target's website and we're gonna try to buy that bad boy, Yu-Gi-Oh Switch, and see if it's available anywhere. A lot of people buy it just for the cards in it, don't even care whether or not they're gonna play it. I do want the cards that are in it, let's be clear, but I need a new Switch game to play for, you know, just passing time. We're really bored with Mario Kart because we've played it so much. Decline coverage, no thanks. Wait, added to cart, well that was easy. That's not what, hold on. I'm trying to pick it up, boys. Check nearby stores. Check in stock within so many miles. Showing in stock stores. That's not my location. Use my current location. Allow. Okay. Ready for in-store pickup. So 13 miles away. It says we can go there right now and pick this up. It's limited stock, not eligible for order pickup. Do we go and see if it's there, or do I schedule a pickup at this store? Kind of a tough choice.
We could potentially waste our time, or
we begin the hunt. Do we go hunting or do we play it safe? This is a tough choice.
The blue button or the red button?
Store details.
How far away is the one that we could schedule it though?
They're both 13, 14 miles away. And they could be in opposite directions. So we could drive the one in limited stock, meaning there aren't any, and then have to drive all the way across town 30 miles to the other one. Tough choice, tough choice. Well, I guess stick around to find out what we're gonna do. Check out this sun-faded Enderman in his window. He's got, it's supposed to be black, but he's like faded green.
He's all right, green.
And I've got an idea.
What's up?
We're gonna get this Yu-Gi-Oh game. Okay. And I've acquired a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff lately, correct?
Okay,
a whole lot. You've acquired a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff lately. Yes. A ton. So here's what we're gonna do. Once we get our hands on this game today, we're gonna go home and do a his and hers bookshelf. We're gonna pick 2 bookshelves out of the game room right beside each other. We're both gonna decorate all our bookshelf with the stuff we collect. Sound good?
Cute, love it.
I'm gonna start on the top with the Yu-Gi-Oh. You're gonna start on the top with Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be good.
Sweet.
But we gotta find this game.
Okay.
Why don't they make this to fit me? I'd put that on right now if it fit me, the Blue Ranger costume. Big rip. So we're gonna start at Walmart looking for this game. And honestly, I feel like we're about to go on a super long wild goose chase looking for it. We called a couple game stores and stuff, but they don't have it new. People buy it, take the cards out of it, play it, and trade it in. And Walmart's not normally where we'd go to look, but we're on our way somewhere else. We could schedule one to pick up at a Target, but we figured before we drive across town, let's check here real quick. And it's looking like no good. We get Super Mario, but no Yu-Gi-Oh.
Big rip.
Well, it's worth a shot. At least we can get some lemonade while we're here. Yeah. And also, they've got some Switch lights in stock. That's good to see. I was afraid those would never come back. Here's how to make your wasted trip to Walmart not completely a waste. I knew our plan to try the Walmart out wasn't gonna work. I don't know why this game got so hard to get all of a sudden. It seemed like there for weeks. Every time I was in a Target, there were 100 of them. But they're just all sold out. Woo! That made it worth it right there. Go get you some of that Marketplace lemonade. I love it. There's a GameStop in the parking lot behind this Walmart. So we're gonna go try that. Honestly, it's like $8 more than it is at Target. I'd rather not pay that $8. However, the nearest place we can get a hold of that has one in stock. We've called local game stores and stuff. The closest place we can find that has something in stock, northeast side of town. It would cost more than $8 in gas just to get over there. So We'll try this GameStop. We'll try it. We'll see. We are at a GameStop, and to be honest with you, we should have rolled the camera on the way over here from the Walmart, because it's like I could literally throw a rock over this GameStop and hit the Walmart, but because of the way this parking lot was, it was like a maze getting over here. I don't have a lot of experience whatsoever buying games from GameStop. Also, look at this parking job. I did good. I'm actually still in the lines over there. It just, my van's so long, it always looks so bad. Anyways, I don't have a lot of experience buying games at GameStop. As many video games as I own, you'd think I do. It says they have them online in stock, or it says they have them in stock online. Let me rephrase this. Online, it says they have them in stock at the store available for pickup. So let's hope that's true. Let's hope they have a copy of this Yu-Gi-Oh game, because I want it bad. All right, here we go. Do we have it? Do we have it? Well, here's the display. I guess we'll take it up front and see if they have it new. Fingers crossed. Gotta get it new, because we gotta get the cards that come in it. Cool, 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 cool. So, interestingly, we got the last copy that was here, because they were almost sold out too. So we did get the display case, but that's okay, because he did have the cards still sealed inside. I don't know why he taped it back up. He taped it closed.
Really?
We know it's open, we got it. But okay, yeah, the cards are in there. That's all that's 90% of what matters. Don't get me wrong, I can't wait to get home and play this. But I want those cards. I want them bad. Let's look at the cards. Should I unbox them? I can't believe he taped it back up.
That's so weird.
He sat there and showed us. He's like, well, you do get the display case. I guess he still wanted to give me that unboxing experience, didn't he?
Weird.
I've been robbed.
Just get tape residue all over it.
That's so awesome. Opening a video game and there being Yu-Gi-Oh cards inside. Oh, baby. I don't even know what the other cards are. There's one. I remember back in the day when I feel like I got one Yu-Gi-Oh game new and got the cards out of it. I wish we could go back to that. I wish I could get card game stuff out of every video game I buy. Oh, it makes me happy. Like, scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 12 right now. I bought a video game and there were Yu-Gi-Oh cards inside. What is this? 2001? One of the antique malls that we resell at, Merchant Square, has this big monthly sales event, and we're not really here for the sales event, but we're here like mid to late day, because on these big sale days our booths get pretty wrecked. So we're just gonna go make sure they're okay. It's not too bad, just putting a couple things back in a neat fashion. Probably should have came a little later. I bet if I leave here now, I come back tomorrow morning, half my Nerf guns will be on the floor, but you know, just little stuff that needs to be put away. This is kind of part of these antique mall booths that we don't talk about a ton, is that you have to do upkeep, you know. We made a whole video on our channel about how these things work and stuff, but I feel like we need to make a follow-up, because there's been a lot of interesting questions asked since that maybe we didn't address in our original antique mall reselling video. But you got to come by and check on them a lot, and we do, especially this one because we live so close to it. How'd yours look?
Good. Not bad.
Yeah, mine's not bad at all.
Oh.
Oh, well, see, I say that. So it's my train set's been played with, that's for sure. This is a straight piece. Somebody just bought the pieces off of it, is what they did. Let's grab a couple pieces and fix it. Straight pieces is what I need, really.
Well,
different sizes are fine. Like this one will probably connect this.
I think we need straight pieces.
Lol.
Out.
Yeah, someone's buying up all our straight pieces. That's what's happening.
How many more you need?
I don't know. Just a medium-sized one. That probably will fit. All right, there you go. All right, well, we're back near completion. Some kid came through here and played with it, and then their mom came by. I was like, all right, what do you want? They bought out the straight pieces. Well, we've sold so much of this recently that I think I need to actually bring a restock of the tracks already. There's still kind of a decent enough number of cars here, but not so much the tracks, because they keep selling, and all the stuff I have to restock it currently I was going to put in I was gonna put in my other booth, our new booth that we're gonna open next week, but I'm gonna need some more here. So we are going home to set up our shelves, side by side, his and hers toy shelves. Look what Hannah grabbed off my shelves. You shopped from my store, didn't even pay me. Honestly, I'm not sure how we let that Kingdom Hearts pop end up in our booth. It was always meant to be kept, but I guess in a shuffle of pricing, a bunch of pops that we had for my booth, they got put in there. But that one's coming home with us. Let's go on her shelf.
Heck yeah.
So before we do that, real quick, before we go home and organize our shelves, which is all I've had on my brain, we are really close to Deseret Industry, so we're gonna run by there real quick. May not find anything, maybe a waste of a trip, but we're so close to it, I can't not go. I need to know what's there. All right, Deseret Industries. I say this about every time that I'm just about to walk into a Deseret Industries, but their lock boxes here are like almost your only chance at all to get Pokemon cards, trading card stuff out of a lockbox. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's definitely people I've been hearing about locally finding Pokemon cards at Goodwills and stuff, but it's a lot less likely because they're not doing the traditional lockbox thing. So, fingers crossed there's something here in the lockbox today. I said this last time we walked in here and I found something. Nothing, just a bunch of Legos. I found a pretty killer Yu-Gi-Oh game here. Then I found a Monster Hunter game here last time. It was like the last 2 times I was here. Can we kill it again? Doesn't look like it. Nah. Big nah. What'd you find?
Vintage pony.
A pony. Here you go.
It's got Hasbro there, so definitely a Hasbro pony, and then also this is definitely one of the older ones. Oh my gosh.
It's so loud.
What does that shoot?
Little foam discs. It's garbage. It seems so loud.
It's aggressive. Lol.
That's a custom job. That's somebody's art project,
That's
Halloween project. That's a big bill hat.
Oh, look at this Matchbox thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Halloween edition. And a plate wall hanger.
Lol. Oh, is this one of those Pokeballs?
No.
Oh.
It's not. It's not the one you're thinking, I don't think. The Burger King one?
Well, the one that you're looking for is
No, that's not the one I'm looking for. This is actually, though, we have a set that this goes to at home, but I've got enough of them.
Ah. Checking the dish section here at Deseret, and I just love Deseret. They always have very reasonable prices on the glassware stuff because they just get a ton of it and they just want it gone. And that's what I like. I like them just like wanting to purge. Look at this. It's one of my ARC jars that I love, and it's only $1.50. Yeah, super happy. I like keeping those and putting my coffees in them because I have lots of assorted flavor coffees. They're really nice, but if I don't need it right now, I'll throw it in the booth for sure because they sell pretty well. So I'm over in the shoe section and I found a grail item. Got vintage Skechers. These sell super quick and for a good amount of money, for about like 50-60 bucks, but there's only one of them. I can't find the other one. I'm gonna ask one of the workers if maybe it's in the back or something and like they're holding it back. They usually don't do that though, so I'm very confused.
Harmonicas. Air gun. Those are pretty fun. Wait. What? What? You know what that is? Do you know what this is? Let's ask Hannah if she knows what this is. Do you know what this is?
That's a Green Ranger thing, but that's a big one.
It's a Green Ranger thing. Yeah, it's like one of the proper Dagger toys. And I've actually never seen this one. It's missing its battery cover, but I don't care. Find of the month.
That's amazing.
That's going on the shelf.
For $3? Heck yeah. I have been searching high and low.
She's been looking for 20 minutes for this, and I walked over here and was like, oh, hey Hannah, hey, look. It's because you're like 4 inches too short. It's eyeball level with me.
It's really true, and it's just such a generic looking shoe in the front.
It's pretty basic looking. There you go. Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
We both got what we wanted.
Yay.
Jeans.
Lots of jeans.
Corduroy. Camo.
Woo.
You should start sewing camo jeans together.
Oh. Hello.
What is it?
Vintage guest jeans?
Hey, there's no Unfortunately, no triangle, but how much are they?
$12.
It's alright. I'd rather find them at the bins, though.
Yeah, there's something that sells, but they don't sell quickly.
There for a second, I was pretty sure all we were leaving with was a pony. And then for a few minutes, I was pretty sure all we were leaving with was a pony and a dagger, which was going to be cool. But we got a whole bag of goodies. You got some jeans.
Got a piece of glassware.
You know, some days, not all, most days on this channel, we go to like half a dozen thrift stores, but some days we just go to one. I'm glad on the days when we only have time to go to one that it works out, because that worked out.
Found some great stuff.
Okay, now let's go home and let's actually work on those shelves. I've got one more thing to add, that dagger to my bookshelves.
Are you excited?
Actually, I don't know what we're gonna do. I had this ambitious goal for us to have a whole bookshelf today and pack it all out, but like, I don't know that we're ready for that. We're definitely gonna do it. Like, we're gonna work on your Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. We're gonna work on my, I think Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff for sure.
Cool.
Try to get that done. Stick around. It's gonna be interesting nonetheless. Okay, we have some shelf space cleared here, and Hannah has right here on a table right in front of us, we have a bunch of toys, a bunch of our collection that we're gonna try to organize onto these shelves. Like I kind of mentioned earlier, we had this huge ambition to like really overhaul it and do 2 whole bookcases, but that would take all day, just gathering it, much less organizing it. So we're gonna both take 2 of the shelves of our future bookcases. This will eventually be all Hannah's toys and all mine. It's already pretty close. Like, this has your SpongeBob stuff on it already, and it's got your Dalmatian stuff. You'll probably move those down a few shelves. But right now you got Xena stuff, and you're gonna do, what did you decide? A whole shelf of
Both Kingdom Hearts and Nightmare Before Christmas, because they kind of go together, and I don't have enough to fill out a full shelf.
Yeah, you got enough of those 2 together to make one shelf. So right. Cool. I've got my Digimon stuff and my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff for obvious recent reasons. So I think I'm gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh here. What are you gonna do here?
Xena.
You're gonna do Xena on top?
I think, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do Digimon here. What are you gonna do here?
Well, the Kingdom Hearts.
The rest. Everything else. Okay. Well, let's do it. I kind of don't know exactly where to start. Probably our biggest stuff. So you probably start with that, and that way I can take my Yu-Gi-Oh books from underneath.
This is why this goes on the top shelf.
That's the whole VHS first season right there. Well, I'm gonna make my backdrop books. Like, look at this. That's beautiful. And of course, I don't have many, but like, there's a Digimon book I just bought at half off Monday. And there's like a colored book or something. I don't even know what it is. Storybook, something. And it's a perfect Digimon backdrop. What you got there?
I got Xena VHS, Xena DVD, and a Hercules Xena VHS.
I'm into that. Okay, what are you gonna do next?
Got Xena comic book and Xena action figure.
I'm gonna, this is like one of my most proudest parts of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, because it's so random. Like, seriously, who's ever seen Viewfinder Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your shelf's not tall enough.
No!
You know what you might have to do? You might just have to, for now, let her be all sideways and stuff.
Sad.
Sideways Xena.
She's topsy-turvy.
Well, we're not going to open her, I don't think.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, so next thing, I guess I'm going to put all of my Yu-Gi-Oh games on... I almost dropped them twice. I'm gonna put all my Yu-Gi-Oh games on a shelf, but like, do they need to? I mean, I don't have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh magazines like I do Digimon, so maybe my backdrop will be Yu-Gi-Oh games. Don't that look good? And there's the brand new one, baby. You guys, let me give you an official review real quick of Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist. Official review. It's good. Buy it. It comes with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's all that matters. Okay. I've got 2 Switch Yu-Gi-Oh games. I guess we'll put that there. Legacy, or I'm sorry, Forbidden Memories is gonna go first. What is that? I forgot about those.
Xena trading cards.
Very nice.
For real though, how much would you be upset if I did open that?
That toy?
Yeah.
It belongs to you. It's completely up to you. I personally wouldn't do it.
The thing that makes me not want to is because it's got a lot of little pieces in it, and I don't want to lose them.
Exactly. And you will the moment it's opened.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Okay. I don't care what you do. This is a Digimon Life Point or something counter from the OG card game. Just kind of a random little tidbit there.
I think my Xena shelf's done.
Well, that was quick. You did that way quicker than I did. That's beautiful. I'm super into that. All right, I got a bunch of Digimon VHS. I think I'm going to kind of do the same thing. Line the negative space with it. What do you got there?
Nightmare Before Christmas is my collector's set.
Oh, it's beautiful.
His nose is a little bit pressed in.
Lol.
But it's a DVD and some bonus content.
Oh, that's pretty. I might have forgotten we had that too.
My sister gave it to me for Christmas one year.
No joke? Well, she knows you then.
She does.
Right here, front center, the God cards, baby, on the Yu-Gi-Oh shelf. I'm not sure how I'm going to display this. Probably just like that because it's so new and fresh. Now, the last thing for my Yu-Gi-Oh collection is a little bit more difficult. One of you guys sent me this box here just full of Yu-Gi-Oh figures, and they're absolutely astounding. Honestly, I think they're breathtaking. However, I don't think they're going to display too easily without just kind of, I guess, cluttering up the front of my shelf. I don't know. Like, how do you feel about these little figures? Do I just line up the front of my shelf? They're going to fall over the moment Momo walks into the room and touches the shelf, touches the bookcase. Oh, baby. They're beautiful, though. Look at them. I can't not put these on my Yu-Gi-Oh shelf. I kind of thought about, like, I don't know, getting a piece of wood and soft, like, hot gluing them to it so they're not there permanent. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, as soon as one of our cats touches the bookcase, it's ripped.
It's done.
Double Exodia. Oh, I've got two of him. I might leave the doubles out as to save room. Beautiful. Is this the only God card I have? It might be. There's Red Eyes Black Dragon. The OG, the beautiful. We're representing all the OG here. There's a bug. Oh, Dark Magician, and I dropped him on the floor. Dark Magician's gone. I'll have to retrieve him in a moment. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Rip.
That'll probably stay up better if you just crack it open just a little bit.
Well, it just keeps falling out.
Is the case a little broken?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, well, bummer. Okay. What else we got? Pegasus. He is not going to stand up. Oh, yeah, very top heavy. Rip Pegasus. Guy of the Fierce Knight. Beautiful. What else are you doing for the back? Are you going to line the games up for the background?
I think so. I wish they went the other way, like this, so that I could see the spines, but that's not going to work. That's the skull guy.
Good enough.
I can't think of his name.
Summon Skull.
Okay.
And?
Beautiful. Grandpa Moto.
Tiny little fella.
My Valentine. What a dumb name.
Oh, man. That's funny. I can't remember his name.
Clown guy.
Clown guy. That works. That's perfect.
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
I went Brooklyn accent. It's Joey Wheeler.
Do your best impression of it.
I summon my master.
That was so good. Oh, man. If you ever want a good time, if you ever want a real good time, go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! With the subtitles on and watch how it types up Joey's speech. It's so good. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. What are you doing there now?
Try to display the games in a way that you can actually see them, and it's not easy.
Well, I found the Dark Magician, but some of these are not going to stand up on their own. So he's gonna have to lay in the extras box here. Okay, so I think I'm done with my Yu-Gi-Oh section, but this is a neat little deck box one of you guys sent me, and I like it a lot. I think we'll just kind of sit it there. I think that looks good for now. That's pretty cool. Now, that is all of my Yu-Gi-Oh. We're going to move on to the rest of my Digimon real quick. And, you moving on to the Pops.
Try to fill it out first. This is my conundrum, is that the boxes cover everything, but I don't have anywhere to put the boxes to keep those safe.
Yeah.
But I want to take the Pops out. leave them out of the box.
Don't do it. You do whatever you want, but don't do it.
It's your decision, but don't.
I think, here, hold the camera on me real quick up close here. I'm going to move on to my Digi devices, and I have no idea how this is going to go. But these were also sent to us, and they're just, this is the whole reason I'm doing Digimon today. These are just, they're just perfect. I think I'm going to actually print some 3D stands for them, because as you can see, these Digivices, I mean, I can, like, maybe I can perhaps lean them up against, no, they're very weird. They're very weird shapes, so I'm either going to print a 3D printed stand for them to sit on, or I'm going to just put some sort of plastic tab on it that's removable and won't damage it, and just kind of like hang it off the side here or something cool like that. But for now, my Digivices, unfortunately, are just kind of going to have to lay here. I've already lost one, because what else am I going to do with them, you know, for now? But they will hang. I think they will hang nicely eventually. But those are like the crown jewels of my Digimon shelf. I can't believe that I own them. So that's pretty cool. All right, what else do you have left to do?
Organize this nonsense. I don't know what to do.
Well,
I've got one more pop.
One more pop, okay.
And I've got the first 3 games.
Okay.
And I got these
Well,
guys.
if you're going to cover up the games, if there's not enough room for all the games, just kind of have at least, you know, just kind of stack them like that, right? Because you can't see a PS3 game at all.
I guess.
I don't know. It's up to you. You can hide them if you want, if you're that ashamed of them.
I guess what I thought, I was like, well, I could just take the pops out, fold them, and put the cardboard behind the games, and then that would work, but boxes are too big. This is stressful.
I'm telling you, you need a bigger shelf for this one. You could maybe, and this is up to you, we can do this, but we could take this shelf out, right, and move this one down some. We're not going to do it right now, but like for eventually, and then you could kind of have 2 rows of pops along the back.
Yeah, that could work. I think we'll just make the pops the feature.
Okay.
Forget about the game.
Well, honestly, everyone knows what Kingdom Hearts games looks like, but that Oogie Boogie game you have is special. So leave that one right there on display.
Yeah.
Because that is as special as it gets.
I love that game.
You can kind of just, you know, put those somewhere.
Okay. You're better at this than I am, so I'll take your advice.
This is all I spend all my time doing, is rearranging my shelves. But this is the first time Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had its own shelf. You can kind of see over here, I had my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff just kind of taking up like a third of my Beyblade shelf. But now I can scooch that out and make that make more sense. And now Monster Rancher was sharing with Digimon, so now it's going to have its own shelf. But we're going to do a little bit more of this as time goes on. We're going to kind of take some more time to move more things of Hannah's to her shelf and to my shelf, and try to get it down to where we both have our own shelf, and then we have one shelf of the shared stuff, like we collect Pokemon stuff together. So we can do a whole shelf of that. But okay, is that all your stuff?
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. I to be honest with you, out of all of them, I think your Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is my favorite.
It's beautiful.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Setup right now makes me happy. Especially, like, I've got a 2006 Pojo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Manual. That's super nostalgic. And all these games are all games I have played and love. And then these figures that one of you guys sent me is just wild. Like, I love it. But that's beautiful. That is very cool.
It's lit.
It's lit, fam! All right, well, guys, tell us what you think. Tell us, I guess, who did it better. But, of course, Hannah wins because, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas. But comment below if you guys help us out. If you remember something in our collection from any of these things and you don't see it here, because we did spend about an hour before we got around to shooting this today looking for all of it and putting it all in one place, because we've been a little bit disorganized with our own personal collectibles. So I know there's definitely some Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff I'm missing. I definitely know there's some Xena stuff we're missing. I don't know about your Kingdom Hearts stuff. We might have nailed that one. But I know there's probably some stuff missing. But guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us today. Just kind of had a leisurely day, you know, one thrift store, kind of hanging out, rearranging at home, having some fun. But you know, we have always said we do like a yearly January 1st game room tour, and we're really trying to get it ready before then. I know that seems a long way away, but it's not. especially for how much rearranging and organizing we want to do before it gets here. But that's a good start. We're going to be doing a little bit more of this every week or so, just getting this, getting the game room dialed in before that gets here. But thanks for hanging out with us. Come back tomorrow because we do post daily videos here. And also before you go, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 10,000 subs. And if you're in any way new to this channel and you in any way like what you've seen, pretty please hit that subscribe button because we'd love to get to 10,000 before that new game room tour gets here, right? What else? Check out our merch store, TindoTrash.com. If I stand like right here next to you, you can't see me. I don't know what else am I forgetting. I think
Discord?
Yeah, Jordan Public Discord. If any of you guys have any very specific shelves like we've done here today, go join our Discord if you're not already a member. And if you are already a member, either way, you guys come share a picture of your highly specific shelves. I love seeing this. I definitely know there's some people over there on our Discord that are already organized this way. I'd love to see it. Do you have a Yu-Gi-Oh shelf? Do you have a Digimon shelf? Do you have a Zenith shelf? I bet you might be the only one with a Zenith shelf.
Probably.
You think so? I don't know. We got about 6,000 people watching. Maybe one of you's got one. Come over and show it off today. I'd love to see it. That's going to be it. And let's see. Do we know what tomorrow's video is going to be yet? I don't think we do.
We don't.
I think we got to actually wake up and find something to shoot tomorrow. So I don't know what to tell you to come back for tomorrow, but I will tell you, I know that we're going to wake up tomorrow and shoot another video. So make sure you're here for it. Make sure those notifications are turned on. And come back and hang out with us then. And until then, guys, peace out. P.S. If you want to know what we got at the thrift, Hannah got some jeans and I got a dagger and she got some shoes and a pony, but that's all that really matters. But the dagger is awesome. I win, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's like the best thing I've ever found at the thrift.
Okay, bye.